Well, it sounds like a horrific attack that happened at about 3 o'clock in this morning. Students at the boarding school, survivors, say that they literally woke up to find gunmen pointing their guns at them. They also say that the men who came to the school carried a lot of containers with fuel inside. They set fire to the administration block and to one of the hostels. It's understood that some of the students were burnt alive in that hostel. Others were shot as they tried to run away. Now, of course, the blame is for now being pointed at the Islamist militant group known as Boko Haram. It has attacked many schools before in northeast Nigeria, but the actual nature of this attack happening on a school in the middle of the night, and some students describing how, you know, they put up their hands to try and defend themselves and had their hands blown off by the gunmen. So a horrific attack, and this coming at a time when the army is trying to defeat the Islamist militants in northeast Nigeria. There's a state of emergency right across the northeast, and it's incredibly difficult to get information out because all of the telephone, mobile phone communication networks have been switched off by the military.
Well, as you said, this has been going on for some time now. Is the government there coming under increasing criticism for not doing enough to tackle this?
Well, they have sent in thousands and thousands of soldiers into the northeast, and things had quietened down somewhat. It was understood that although not many of the Islamist militants had been killed by the military, certainly there was relative peace in the northeast. But the big question was, had the militants simply melted back into the community or even fled across the country's borders? Were they preparing to come back? And certainly if this is confirmed that this is an attack by the Islamist militants, it just shows how vulnerable people are. This happened close to a pretty large town called Potiskum, which has a large military presence in it. So certainly a lot of worry now for the people in northeast Nigeria of, you know, what is going to happen next. And it's quite clear if this was the Islamist militant group Boko Haram, it's certainly capable of hitting these sort of soft targets.